Oh shit, there's a new post in the environment menu. Better check that. Okay, it's in the news feed. That's it? You're still gonna tell me there's a new post. I looked through all the fucking things. There's not a new post. Hello, everyone. Resident Keys. Welcome to the Talos Principle. Now, I don't remember when this game came out, but it's old. And from what I've seen, I haven't seen much in years. But when I first saw it, like a few years ago, I added it to my wish list and then completely forgot about it. And I got it this year, not this year, last Christmas. So, let's check it out. Alright. Seems everything's loaded. That's a good sign. Seems that I'm already blind. That's a bad sign. Holy shit.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
What if I'm not worthy? Does that mean I can't seek you in your temple? Oh, I had to do that. I couldn't go through without it. I didn't even... Oh. It's a bomb! I'm out.
All across this land I have created trials for you to overcome, and within each I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Dude, bro, I can be eternally living? That's stupid. Fine, I'll go get those fucking sigils you want. I don't need that sigil. Yeah, these are the 3 sigils I need. Switch out of reach. Right, there's a turret there and a bomb there. Not really a bomb. I'm not sure what that is, but this turret isn't. And I'm dead.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Oh, I can jam from that far away. Oh, that's the power switch for it, so I don't even need to jam it anymore, I'm guessing. Yeah. So now I can jam this thing and get to the other switch. Or no, it's not even a switch. Alright, I got Sigil 1, let's go.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name.
I know.
Each brings you closer to eternity.
Well, it seems I'm outnumbered. I need more jammers. Oh, okay. Hey. Alright, now that it's out there. Hi there. Got it. Sigil 2.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Is this... Yeah, that's... It's an anti-cheese thing. Alright. I just don't want to be near that thing. Oh. It was worth it. Wow, I can access the console. Let's go.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
What if I want to go over here? Okay. Seems easy enough. But what if I want to go over here?
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Am I? Are you sure? Let's go. That's definitely cheese. I know I don't need to collect all the sigils at once, but I'll collect them all at once if I want to. You don't have... You can't tell me what to do, person I already forgot the name of.
Elohim.
Astfa. I feel like this is a good question. I feel like this is good. But I could go Dur. Fine. What? Hi again, I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you're nervous, but the truth is that so. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, normally speaking, I am head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. And do not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of crows and brass trees. God damn it! Of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, and made of bright blue steel. Upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of the deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all have faltered in the final step. For you must know what deathlessness reveals for mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, gazing upon the stars and wept. So there's a bit of broken code, but you know, that's fine. Figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together. Try and make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there's a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts for your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You've got loads of time to figure it all out. Thanks, Dad. As for... I'm sorry, what you wrote was just nonsense. I respond best to subject, verb, object, syntax. Okay. Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object, syntax. You cannot insult me. The Milton Library System is designed primarily to sort and clarify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction and library resources via intuitive human language interface. Also, it provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. 9999 years. Good job. $47 million resources in archive. I thought so. Resource publishing date changed from July 1995 to June 2030F. Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Elohim.
Elohim.
Elohim is noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Okay. His name is Elohim. You are logged in with a guest account. Thank you. You are currently in the support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Unable to support session. Library assistant software is busy somewhere else. Well, fuck you too. Okay, so I can look over these texts at any time. They're missing a word after this. I'm pretty sure it's missing temptation. I'm not sure though. I mean, I don't...
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
You can't make me! Elohim my ass.
Elohim.
Trio Bombasticus. They're all running into walls. And I only get one jammer, of course. Lull by hooking a sleeping lion. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. Fine. I'll step into the light, Elohim.
Elohim.
Weirdo. Ones and zeros? My favorite!
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Hold on, I missed something back here. Only the two of us. Where? Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me? Fish. Okay, fine. Fine, there's two jammers anyways. I managed to get lost in a singular place. Find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works. I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. From Faith. Okay. Bitch, I got an idea. Let me break the rules of your game real quick. And it's not really breaking rules of the game, but it's scanning a QR code that's... Holy shit! It's actually the same thing. That's actually what the QR code says. Holy shit, that's pretty fucking cool. Escape? What's this? Wait, what? Really, game? You know I had to do it. Oh my god, you can jam through doors. Alright, let's see this shit. Wait, this is where I started, isn't it? God damn it. We end them dead. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Ooh. Then this gate opens, and we get the star that's in here. Well, we will. Once we find Jammer in here. Let's go. Now, I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but that's how I did do it, so... yeah, sigils aren't enough. You gotta get all the stars, man. Or else you're not hip or cool. Alright. Now for A2.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Well, what if I don't die? What if I already have immortality by then? Got that whole place out there. I bet I can't swim to it. I was right. Troubleshooting. QWERTY. It's definitely not QWERTY. Oh, I bet none of them are right. Oh shit, this is really hard. Was... It best describes a person. A human being. Walking through the desert, you can become a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Kill him and collect his blood. No. Offer half the water. Part 1 of the certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when Part 2 has been generated. Press any key to exit. My first day at the Institute of The Institute for Applied Nomadics. On my way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in. Right at the entrance, there's a life-sized poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Nomadics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm. From the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabi, and shows up smiling. We were trying to find some cool acronym back when the Institute was founded. Enan, Yapen, Inapno. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call us Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, but it kinda stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. Alright, so they're Ian and Jeff at the same time. Got it. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based story. Though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novice at the core of the narrative as at face value, we should... Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others, and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us, social reality, belief, and objective reality, matter, come into conflict. When in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the blank. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of... Alright. Talos Principle! Hey, that's this game! Whether it is true that Talos constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and he had but one vein. Within flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows from in the veins of the gods. In the loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses blood. May we not then say that Talos, though, was created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to. He had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction, and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all of the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Yeah. Oh my god! I set that fucking thing to jam it. Alright, part 2 of the certification process. Let's go. Since all human beings are persons, some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals. Some animals are therefore persons. A person is under no authority other than that which to which they consent. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Value is discovered. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Value is created. Thank you, certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Alright.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Alright then. Nice time capsule, you got that, bud. The voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the desire. We must avoid these abnormalities, or they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Alright, Bob and Faith. Look, just have faith in Elohim, okay?
Elohim.
He didn't do anything. He only did existing. That's not wrong. Okay, well maybe it is wrong, because I despise it, but it doesn't mean you have to hate him for it. He didn't ask to exist. Maybe he did. I don't know. This wall? Oh, yep. Hey, it's another ladder. Oh. So can I... yeah. Can't climb while carrying an item? What? There they are. So I don't take the jammer, I grab the keys and go over to this locked gate over here and stop caring about that sound, and then I get this. Then I can get this star. Let's go. Alright. I'll go in the hub world and end this video, because I've been recording for an hour, and that's typically how I end these videos. But first, let me open something. Alright. No, I clicked too far out. Alright. Okay, so I can go into a different... I can go from floor -1 to floor 0.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Alright. Well, that's where I'm ending this video here, so... If you want to like, comment, support, we'll go, bye-bye!